Oh yeah, the video is gonna have background gameplay of Blackout Revival, so don't worry. So for context, right? On the 4th of July, at around 6:30 p.m., with the time zone being GMT plus 2, I uploaded this video named Simux Banana Angrily Rants about a Roblox game named Dopey Fighters 3, or something like that. Yesterday, at the time of recording this, which is the 9th of July 2025, I joined the server at around 4:59 p.m. same time zone. After 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, I got banned from the server. I only sent 6 messages. I didn't say anything threatening. I didn't say anything particular. I got banned by the staff or possibly the owner. And I'm mad about it. So I'm taking them down.
It was never about you. It was not always about you. But now it is.
Let's go back to the origins of this video. Why did I make this video? Why did I criticize Dopey Fighters 3? Truly, there are like a few reasons as to why I criticize it. I criticize the use of Grenade thumbnails. I criticize the gameplay itself, and I also complain about the Discord server a little bit, from what I can remember. Now, the main reason why I actually made the video is to prove a point. The point was that games that are ass should not have the right to use generate thumbnails. That was my initial problem with the game itself. And the video was only made when, like, I was only half serious when I made the video. I wasn't like completely mad or anything. I was just kind of serious, but also not. Because I use terms like jerk off so casually, and you could tell that was not being really serious about the video. Now, I think the the owner took it a little bit too seriously, and because of that, he banned me from the Discord server, and I don't like that. I really don't like that at all. It was never about you, Autumn. I know you're watching this because it's your game. It's related to you. It was never related to you, but now it is. So fuck you, pal. Anyways, right? um, Basically, yeah, the video was only half serious. It was never meant to be a video you took seriously. It was only made to tell people about my issues with the game itself. It was only made as a rant video because I wanted to upload it and because my channel was kind of dead. I didn't know what to upload, and I did not expect the video to be more popular than usual. I'm grateful for that. I'm gonna be honest. Thank you guys. I love you. Anyways, back to the point, right? The video was never intended to be like this. It was never meant to be interpreted like this. But it was. It was taken seriously. And And very recently, they have taken the decision of removing the Gurubay share altogether. And I praise the devs and the owner for that. In the past, though, I praised them for that. Now I don't, because I found out a lot of issues with them. And it's only right for me to make this video now, truly showcasing what kind of filthy activities the owner delves into and the community. Not only he, but them as well. And I cannot let that shit slide because it hurts my soul seeing this. And at the like fourth chapter, I will show you guys what I mean. But for now, I'm gonna be talking about some personal grudges that I bear against the owner and the dev team or whatever. It's gonna be personal. I'm just gonna be hating for no reason in particular, and then I'm gonna like actually move on onto the radio thing, you know. So in case you guys don't want to hear me complain about the owner, insulting him, hang on him, and whatever, you guys can skip the third part and move on to the next.
Your soul forever be in question of the saint that you committed.
So let's start off with the first issue I have with you, Autumn. You're really insecure, like really, really insecure. I swear to God, bro. I have never seen someone get this salty over a half serious criticism video. Never. Never have I ever seen it, bro. Now I don't know if I'm living under a rock or anything, but you happen to be one of the worst cases I've seen so far. You took this video, you saw it, you watched it all, 20 minutes of it, and thought that I was being entirely serious. You got offended by me criticizing justifiably your fucking video game, Dopey Fighters 3 or whatever, because of your Guna shit and the gameplay that sucks ass, and the hitboxes as well. And you took that seriously, as you should. The issues, obviously, the way I said it should not be taken seriously. I meant it from the bottom of my heart that this game could have potential. This game could have had potential if you were such a bitch. And that's the issue. You're really insecure, but you don't want to fix that. You really don't. And I noticed this as well. Another issue that I noticed with you, it goes way back, obviously, to the TDS RPG days. You remember that? You remember that, huh? It goes way back, right? You don't like games being popular, especially when they are yours. But why? Why is that? Why do you get so mad that your game becomes successful? I don't get it. It's a good thing. Like, sure, there's more demand of updates or whatever, but you're still getting money. You're still getting fame, power, respect. Okay, maybe not power actually, but you get what I mean, right? It's a good thing. It's a good thing that your things that you make are being popular and spread around the world. And for some reason, you don't like that. You don't like that at all. So much so that you literally privated the game, and before that, you added skins that were Gura related in hopes of getting the players away from you. But they were still playing, so you entirely just shut down the thing for no reason. Apart from me, like, oh, I guess it got way too popular. Shut. Just please, please understand this. The fact that your game got popular isn't a bad thing. It's a good thing. You just happen to be really, really shitty as a person. And I don't fuck with that. You need to understand that the purest form of love from me means that I fuck with you. So much so that I can admit I like you in such an informal way of doing it. But that's not true. I don't fuck with you at all. Never. Never at all. And that's a bad thing. Now, of course, you call me a nobody. You call me a nobody. You said that you shouldn't worry about me. But why did you ban me 15 minutes after I joined the server, huh? I thought I was a nobody. Why did you ban me for no reason at all? For no reason. Didn't even get a DM saying the reason I got banned for. Just you just straight up banned me for no reason. Or maybe there is a reason. It's because you're scared of me. I'm not a nobody to you. You tried to brush it off. But the truth is clear. I am somebody to you. Somebody that means a lot to you, and not in a good way. That's the truth. And I'm sad about that. I already said this in the comment section of my previous video that you shouldn't be afraid of me. And I meant that really much. But now I changed my mind. You know what? You should be afraid of me. Because I'm making this video. I'm gonna expose you for being low-key a predator. A pedophile even. With the shit you do and the shit your community does too. That you promote. You yourself promote this kind of behavior that I'm gonna show later on in the fourth chapter. And oh my god, bro. It's so tragic that you're like this. You could be a much better person. You could have been so much better if you weren't such a bitch, an asshole, a predator, failed, even, impertinent. Ooh, big words. Kind of scary, right? So yeah, that's the issues I have with you. Other than the fact you're low-key a predator. And I'll show you what I mean. I'll show you all what I mean in this next chapter. I'll show you guys the truth that goes behind the scenes. And the scenes, the behind the scenes, just so happens to be the 17 plus section of the server. Yes, there is a 70 plus section. And yes, there is porn.
Let me tell the world about the shit you're thinking.
Alright, let's talk about the real thing. Why am I making this video? I recently found out some really bad things about you, Alan. And about your community too. And I'm gonna start off with the issue. With the issues, right? I'm gonna start off with like the allegations or whatever, right? Which are homophobia or use of the S slur and the D slur that is directed towards gay people, which you probably can't even reclaim because you're not gay, from what I know, or bisexual. Because from what I know, is you have a girlfriend. You're a male. So yeah, I don't know what to say, man. But that is not like super impactful, right? I'll admit it myself. But the real thing is the shit you post in the 70 plus section and what the others post in the 70 plus section. Now, obviously, I'll pull up the shit of the episode or whatever right now for like second, 10 seconds. Now, let's talk about the really bad stuff, which is the shit the community posts and what you post on them. Never in my entire 16 years of living, yes, I'm 16 if you didn't know, I have to bear witness to the shit that your kind, your people post. And by your people, I mean the people in the server, including you. And shout out to my friend who happened to have access to the 70 plus section for the server. He left, by the way, so you guys don't really know who he is. I'll also censor him because, like, fuck you. Anyways, right? Uh, he showed me at first the leaks, the 17 plus leaks that you post, and it was so bad, so fucking bad that I wanted to cry. I don't cry much, but that thing made me want to cry because of how shitty it was from a person. And not only that, you promote this kind of behavior. The community does this as well. They make porn of Roblox characters. You and them. And you aren't ashamed of that at all. You don't take no shame in that. You're completely fine with this. You do this anyways because you like what you're doing. And that's predatory behavior for very obvious reasons. You're making a condo game. It's practically what you're doing. And there are many condo games hidden in this platform. And I'm so mad about that because Roblox won't do shit about it. And they're probably not gonna do shit about you either because you're one of them. You're one of them. Roblox likes you because you make porn, you make condo games, and that makes them money. Without them, Roblox makes enough money. And they want money. They're greedy. And I'm not afraid to admit it at all. And it's kind of sad that you're doing this. You had time. You had time to turn back. You had time to think whether or not this thing was good, whether or not this was right or not, whether or not this was moral to do. But you still went in with it anyways. You still did it like the piece of shit you are. I can't even forgive you for this. And not even God can forgive you for this. It is one up there. And that makes me sad. I said this numerous times, but you could be a much better person. You could be a great person. You could be a good soul, a pure soul embodying you, but you aren't because of it. You just had to be the most motherfucking filthy human that I have ever seen walk on this earth. And I hope you realize that in the near future. So much for not caring about me and calling me a nobody. But for my final messages though, right? You need to know that this video will be noticed. The Aniphobia Discord server is already on you. The higher ups are on you. I'm not alone. I specifically had people to promote this video to all the other people in the world to let them know what you are truly and what you delve into. On a more positive note, however, I'm really thankful for everyone that actually watched my previous video on Dopey Fighters 3. I really did not expect it to get this popular, but like I said, I'm grateful for it, and I appreciate you guys for it. I hope you guys live life fully with no bullshit in between. I hope you guys find some peace, some joy in life. And if you already have it, good for you. But if you don't, I hope you do, because people truly need it. People truly need to love themselves for who they are. If they're not bad people, obviously. Like a certain someone. Anyways, uh, yeah, people need to start appreciating themselves more. They're not bad like they think. I already talked about this with another friend of mine. I think she's super grateful that I helped her. I'm gonna be honest, and I'm grateful as well because she listened to me, and that's pretty cool. And yeah, right. I hope you guys love yourselves, and make sure like you be yourself, and make sure you love being yourself. That's what I want to say. Because if you aren't being yourself, then that's not something that's real of someone to do. You're not real if you love yourself, if you aren't yourself. You cannot be at least a human being if you don't love yourself. That's what it means to be real. To be yourself and love yourself. Enough with the motivational shit now. I just wanna say again that I'm really grateful for y'all, and I'm super happy that I am able to like take down this motherfucker. I'm this this is like my first time doing this. I'm gonna be honest. So like I apologize for like any mistakes, quote unquote mistakes that I made when making this video. But yeah, I had to make this video anyways because it was the right thing to do. I wasn't just gonna let this weight haul on me like a shadow clinging onto my soul. I wasn't gonna do that. I was gonna make this video. I'm gonna make this video. I thought to myself, I'm gonna make this video, and it's gonna blow up, and arm is gonna go down. Now, do I have the possibility of being doxxed? Sure, I do. But am I proud of what I'm making? Yes, I very much am. And that's all. That's all I'm gonna say. I hope you guys appreciate the the Black Eye Revival gameplay in the background. You know, and yeah, that's all I gotta say. Honestly, bye.
La la da 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 da. La la da 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 da.
Peak.